People like Martin Luther King led the civil rights movement in this country, helped the country to go to the direction of reconciliation and equality. Mother Teresa of Calcutta, which I like to call her Mama Teresa, basically, founded this order of Sister of Charity to serve people who are in need, people who need somebody to bring them like hope, basically. Winston Churchill defied the Nazi threat during the World War II, when entire Europe was on their knees. So the idea of leadership in this society is basically people who are in those top ranked, self-derived people who are able to do good stuff, to lead the organization, basically, with the awesome characteristic, charismatic. Well, today, and then you're going to have people like this. That's basically me, people like me, people like you. And we are the people in the middle. So according to, people in the middle, we started creating those delusions that we cannot lead because we're not at the top. When we get to the top, we're going to learn how to lead. People are not going to listen to me because I'm not in the top. I don't have the resources because I'm not in the top. So you start creating all these delusions and lies to prevent yourself to exceed your limits, basically. And most of us did that. And if you did that, I just want you to tap yourself on the back because you successfully fooled yourself all this time. So it's not about leading. So leadership doesn't have to do with the top. It has to do with the top, but it doesn't have always to do with the top. So according to John C. Maxwell, in reality, 99% of leadership actually happens from the middle. And who's in the middle? Us, you, and everybody else. Most of the time, leadership happens in the middle, when you don't have much resources, and then you push forward. So how do you lead from the middle, basically? How do you lead from the middle? But before you do so, there's two steps to lead from the middle. First of all, you have to lead by example. In everything you do, give all you have to. Give all yourself to that project you're doing. And then, by leading by example, people that you're leading, basically, you're going to influence them. Influence those people from the top, from the bottom, all across the organization. Those people at every level of the organization, by helping them help themselves. So, as of this point, I'm going to be talking a lot about humility, but sorry, because I'm not going to be humble while I'm talking, because I'm talking about myself a lot. So this guy over here, his name is Kareem, and I served as his trainer for a simulation program called Model United Nations. And the essence of this program, basically, to empower youth, to teach them about public speaking, about role playing, so that they could participate in other conferences and then bring the leadership in them. And my job was basically just a trainer. And we come on Saturday morning, and I have a group of teenagers sitting at the back of the class. They all come on Saturday morning. I can understand it that teenagers don't want to come in the morning. So they don't want to come sit there, listen to this guy who's not even that older, much older than them, and listen to what he has to say. So this guy comes and sits at the back of the classroom, and his goal, basically, when he comes in the morning, is to disrupt my day. So he started making jokes. He just tried to show everybody that he's not interested in what's going on. So I figured out later on that my job here as a trainer, basically leader, but I do not have much. That's only my job. I just have I'm a trainer, and I'm here just to teach them about something and help them prepare for their conference. So I realized I have to change my techniques with this guy. So I call him to sit in the front of the class, and I started talking to him. I forgot that I'm a trainer. I forgot that I had authority for him. I humbled myself, basically, and I made myself equal to him. I gave him much of my time. Every time he has any question, I'll answer. I'll let him ask me, and then I'll answer back. I helped him in so many things. At the end of the program, he happened to be one of the best delegates that this program ever witnessed. And he came up to me and said, you changed my life and you helped me find my purpose because of your humility, and you taught me how to lead by being selfless, and I want to be like you. And in the caption of this story, he was like more like a grandfather. But now that I think of it, like, why a grandfather? I'm just not that older than you. So this kid made me realize that leading a person, like, you don't have to be in the top position. You can lead from what you have. If you don't have a lot, that's okay. You can lead with it. Try to make the best out of it, and then they're gonna follow you. When you treat people like that, when you be selfless, and when you treat them like others, like yourself, basically, like how you want to be treated, you're gonna gain more followers. And then when people follow you, they only do so because they want to, because they trust in you and what you represent, what you've done for them, and the expectation you'll do for them, basically. He expected something from me, and I delivered that for him. So my point is, whenever you're leading, do not say that I cannot lead because I don't have all that resources. I cannot lead because I'm in the middle. When you're in the middle, you have the most chances to lead and to make difference in the life of people. Thank you.